They can be shaking each other's dicks. Wouldn't change the Mojave now. What's on your mind? If you're looking to sign on with the Caravan? No. Traders are bottled up tight here. Caravan works up north. Check with the Crimson Caravan, maybe. Gunrunners might have work. Wouldn't know for sure, though. Still, if you got a gun, guts, and feeling like going on patrol, might be some of the soldiers around here have work for you. Jackson might have something for you if you haven't already spoken to that old buzzard. He was looking to try to get troops to clear the North Road. You can find him over in the other building. The one without a bar. I don't know. Seems to be a lot of attention on Nipton. Word is, one of the snipers in the nest on the roof spotted smoke from the east. Yeah, her name's Ghost or something. Fucking scary. Ooh. Guess it's 'cause you'll never see her till you're dead. NCR and their goddamn nicknames. As if Caesar himself's gonna piss and run if he hears them. Anyway, go on and head up top. Ask her what's going on if you haven't already. I don't much give a shit. You take care now.
Legion can count on that.
Okay, so I can't get Cass yet. I have to go to Crimson Caravan stuff, which, honestly, I may as well. I don't have much else to do. And I can always steal stuff from this place. Wait, is my inventory full? I think it is. Balls! Okay.
McLafferty's been riding asses again. Better lay low.
That Blake boy's still out. I should be able to, buy some stuff off him. Sell him some stuff.
Hey there. You looking to buy or sell? Can do.
Can do. 12,000 caps! Oh, God! Blake, you saucy man. It's too many caps for one man to hold. Should really have my selling clothes on, but I don't care right now. I just want my inventory empty, that I can steal things from here. And it's not like I'm going to make a small amount of caps because I don't have them on me. I'm still going to get a decent bit of money out of this. No, wait, give me the Wonder Glue back. Give me the Wonder Glue. Ooh, 38 rounds. What I'm talking about.
Maybe. What do you want to know? Trade routes, my friend. Trade routes. Just about every major town in the wasteland has a Crimson Caravan branch in it. Out here, we usually split our caravans into smaller bands. That way, we don't lose everything if they get hit. It's not very efficient, though. But hopefully, we'll be able to start running larger caravans once things get civilized. A little place in the NCR called Oak Creek. Used to be a farming town until it got taken over by ranchers. I didn't want to herd Brahmin for a living, so I signed on with the Crimson Caravan and headed east. Not much to tell, really. Need anything else?
Cool. Ooh, some Brock flour. Alright, into the main office we go.
McLafferty's a hard boss, but she knows what she's doing, that's for sure.
Welcome to the Crimson Caravan Company New Vegas branch. What may I do for you?
What may I do for you?
I'm afraid we have no current openings for caravanners or guards, but I am in need of a runner. Deliver this invoice to Dr. Hildern. You can find him somewhere inside Camp McCarran. It's been a
Cool.
pleasure.
I think there's some quest involving, Hildern that glitches out if you don't complete it before completing Hildern's quest. There stands the grass. And I think this might be it. You can depend on me. Let's see. We go, follow wiki. I'm gonna double check. Because if so, then I can begin There Stands the Grass, which is actually a quite neat quest that I hate. But will do, because it's just so cool, and it doesn't involve ants. Oh hum, Cass probably is drinking rum. Nah, she's drinking whiskey. Whiskey. That stage... Oh, okay. So even on PC, there's a way to fix it. Go PC! And the console. And its various commands. He's down at the other side. Dang it. Oh yeah, and then this door blocks the way unless you open it up.
A pleasure to meet you. I'm Dr. Thomas Hildern, Director of Operations, OSI East. I presume you're here about Vault 22? From Alice. I'll see that she's paid right away. Crimson Caravan runs a tight operation. Even out here in the waste, wouldn't do to keep them waiting. Was there anything else? Or were you just here about the invoice? Wonderful. Straight to it then. Have you signed the release forms? No? Doesn't matter. We'll keep that to ourselves. Vault 22. Where to begin? All right. Straight to the point. I believe that the inhabitants of Vault 22 unlocked the secrets of vegetative growth. Plants are spilling from their gate. No one tends them. No one waters them. Yet they multiply and spread in all directions. Find the reason for this miraculous growth, and I promise you the OSI will see that you are generously compensated. Good. No need to check in with the NCR authorities. I can authorize your payment from OSI accounts. Vaults typically contain a server room on a lower level, where they would have backed up their research data. A computer room, you understand? Download all the information on the central server to your Pip-Boy, and you'll be certain to bring me any notes or samples that you find, won't you? I thought it was a fairly straightforward assignment. It's a simple question of retrieving the data, which shouldn't prove overly challenging. Downloading the data will be handled by your Pip-Boy. You might think of yourself as a mere means of conveyance. No insult intended, of course. Oh? What might those be? Yes. Goodbye.
Cool. And then...
Did Dr. Hildern... This really isn't any of my business, but did he give you a job?
Did he give you a job?
I shouldn't say anything. I know that. But you're not the first person Hildern sent out to the vault. There were a lot of mercs, one after another. None of them came back. Then about a week ago, there was a scientist, Keeley. She's unusual. Not the sort of person you'd expect, but she's an absolute genius, and he didn't mention her? Not even her name? Or any of the other mercs? No, wait. I don't mean to see any harm come to Dr. Hildern. Unless by talk, you just mean talk. Listen, I make a fair wage, but I'm not rich. Not by any means. Maybe my kind of money wouldn't appeal to your average merc. But I'm willing to pay you if you'll find Keeley and make sure she's safe. Isn't right leaving her out there. No idea if she's alive or dead. I had a good feeling about you. Moment you walked in. I mean it. Of course. Anything. My father used to say good things about them, but that was years ago. Back when they teach farmers and ranchers about crop rotation and the like. Nowadays, they've changed. They're doing what they can to discredit the NCR, give us a bad name with the locals. Dr. Hildern trained with them years ago. Not me, though. I'm an OSI girl. It's foul to tell the truth. Most people try to get what they can from the outside. even if it's just a smuggled candy bar now and then. Contreras is a genius. He can find almost anything you'd want. Takes Caps to get him motivated, though. He won't do a thing for free. Head researcher. Mostly on the dam project, but I help out on other things when they need me. Gotta be flexible. The director? He's very well-spoken and knowledgeable. He's not what you'd call warm, unless he wants something from you. And even then, it's kind of a cold warm. Most of the time, I focus on the science and try to forget him. He doesn't get mixed up in any actual work, though he tells people that he does. He sure does. Everyone knows it. I've just got to endure this job until the project is finished. But abandoning Keeley, he crossed a line. Taking credit for other people's work is one thing. Sending people to die in the waste is another. If Hildern tries to recruit any more mercs, I'm gonna warn them. What can he do to me? I'm the only one who can run this lab. Keeley's brilliant, an absolute genius. She plays at being mean, but it's all a front. When you've lived as long as she has, you get defensive around new people. Who wants to make a friend when you know you'll outlive them? I couldn't get her to say, but she talked about the war. The Great War, when the bombs fell, like she'd been there. So, I'm guessing pretty old. 200 years? Maybe more. Like a Brahmin and a Deathclaw, though I'm not sure which would be which. Bad analogy, maybe. They're both Deathclaws in their way. Keeley hates Hildern. She says he's more politician than scientist, and gets in the way of true discovery. And Hildern hates Keeley because... well, because every time they meet, she makes him look like an ass. In front of important people, usually. Right. Stay safe.
Okay, so that's their stand of the grass, but... we'll finish up a bit more of, can depend on me first before we do that. What is it telling me? Why is it saying that I go here? Is it telling me to go to the door, or has the game for some reason put Alice McLafferty over here? Be a hell of a thing. And I might take a quick break in just a second to go do some Pokemon, as I can see people being weenies in the local gyms. I'm gonna go take them back. No, I think that's definitely just telling me to go to the door. Yeah, what the hell? Okay, that's weird. Alright, so I will head back to Crimson Caravan Company, right here, and we'll talk to Alice McLafferty, who I think is asleep right now. And then I will stop for a bit. She has given us the next task. Oh. Into the barracks.
Evening.
Welcome back. Well, you've proven yourself reliable so far. Would you be interested in more important jobs? As much as I like to handle matters personally, I can't be everywhere at once. There is a negotiation with a smaller trading outfit that I'd like resolved as quickly as possible. There's also the matter of Henry Jameson, an employee whose services I'd rather do without. His family connections make it difficult, however. And finally, I need someone to acquire the Gunrunner's manufacturing specifications. This job needs to be quiet. No alarms, no deaths. Thank you. Was there something else? It's been a pleasure.
Right. So yeah, I will be back in like 10 minutes at most. And I've been going for quite a while. So yeah, quick cut, then I'll be back for more in just a second. I'm not sure which of the objectives I want to complete first. I'll probably just... yeah, I'll go do Cass's bit first. That way I can get her with me. And then I can go and actually go into Freeside and talk to Henry Jameson, who is, I believe, at a bar inside Freeside. Yep, inside Freeside, inside bar. Inside free side, inside bar side. Things with the word side in.
You come around like a bad habit. What's on your mind?